What's up everyone, this is Ryan here, back with another YouTube video. Today I just want to introduce you to my 2024 Subaru WRX. It is the premium edition, and just want to go over some of the goods, the bads, what I like about the vehicle, what I don't like. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them down below. I'd be happy to answer them. Let's get right into it. All right, so first off, just want to let you guys know the car is super dirty right now, so ignore that. Don't need any of the hate comments down below. But just want to do a quick little walk around of the vehicle first. That way you guys can kind of see what it looks like. So far, all I've got done to it is the STI spoiler here in the rear, obviously. It's got a muffler and resonator delete in the back. And then also, personally, I do not like the OEM front grille. I decided, that was the second mod that I did, to go with this one. I believe this is the JDM. I'll drop it in the video here if I don't remember it, but got that. And then I've also ordered some lowering springs from AFD Airflow Dynamics. Shout out to them, they've got some good products. So I will be installing that in a further video, but let's get right into it. Just want to go over a couple things. All right, so first up is the sound of the car. So like I said, mine specifically has the muffler and resonator delete in the rear, as well as the second cat part of the exhaust. That part is deleted as well, so that makes it a little bit louder, makes the pops a little bit rowdier. So I will link a video here. And I am looking to install a J-pipe here in the future. Not sure if you guys know, but the new WRXs, the J-pipes are not cheap. I believe the cheapest one starts around 700, 800 bucks. So we'll be doing that here in the future. One of the next mods I'd like to do is also the cob access port. That way I can just, put a base map on it, make it a little bit quicker. So let's get into the second thing. All right, so second up, gas. The gas is ass. And if you don't own a WRX yet, you will understand quick. I think my average right now for the actual car, driving normal day-to-day to work, back, I'd say I get around 21 miles per gallon, and that's me just not gassing it, just driving regular. However, I do put 93 in the car. I'm not sure, I think you can do 91, I think you can do 89, but I just like to play it safe. So I'm just running 93 consistently every day. So like I said, gas, horrible in this thing. All right, so next up, I'd like to add, this car is all-wheel drive. So if you didn't already know that, now you do, but I've only ever owned rear-wheel drive and front-wheel drive cars that had a Honda Civic Type R and then a BMW 440i. So this is completely brand new to me, but I will let you know this thing does grip. You've got Dunlops in the front and the rear, and you can do pulls in first and second, no chirp, nothing like that, and you'll grip all the way through. Now note, this doesn't have crazy power. I think they come with 271 horsepower from the factory, so they're not ridiculous. However, they do grip and corner really well on back roads. And that leads me into my next thing. The tires are super loud. There's a lot of wind noise over the mirrors. So keep that in mind when you're at just highway speed, 70, 80 miles per hour on the interstate. It does get really loud on the interior. All right, next up, let's go and start the car. Next, the beeping is insane in these cars. Mine's tinted, by the way, that's why it's a little bit dark in here. Roll down the windows real quick. But let's say I don't put on my seatbelt, right? Put it in first gear. Okay, listen. Me only going 2 miles an hour, already beeping at me. Fasten your seatbelt, but just wait, it gets even louder. Let's take a right here real quick. Try not to scrape my car. It gets even louder, just watch. I'm not sure if you guys can tell in the video, but it just got a little bit louder. And let me tell you, that gets annoying, especially if you have passengers riding in the car and they're not aware that they're not buckled up. They'll just kind of look around like, what does this sound? But yeah, that one's really annoying. And also the safety noise for when you're coming to a complete stop behind somebody and you get a little too close, or if you're on the interstate riding somebody's butt, it gets really loud, and it doesn't stop until you put the seatbelt on, by the way. now it's stock. Anyways, on to the next thing. All right, so next up is the trunk space. This thing's got a lot of room. Ignore all my crap back here. And yes, I have gutted the trunk, the cargo little space with all the spare crap. I don't really use any of it, and I would like the extra storage and weight saving, right? This is a race car, so you gotta save some weight. So definitely has a good bit of storage in the back, as well as the back seats too. I just went to a car show yesterday. I had 3 of my friends in the car. We rode an hour and a half, 2 hours, just fine. So the main benefit that I find in this car is that the aftermarket scene and all the different mods that you can put on this car is extremely versatile. I mean, there's tons of different builds out there. There's all kinds of different parts that you can put on this car. Super huge selection of different things, from exhaust to front bumper, grills to hood scoops to hoods to tires, wheels. I mean, there's so many different options that you can put on this car to make it your own. So definitely see that as a major benefit. Me personally, I do like to model all my cars. I've only had this one for about 3 months now. It's got about 5,000 miles on it. I've loved every bit. No regrets or anything like that. But some things that I am looking to do in the future are wheels, tires. Like I said, I've already got the suspension. I've got lowering springs, so I'm going to install that here in a later video. So I'm going to do that first, and then I'm probably going to get an intake. Not sure which brand one yet. They all honestly sound sort of about the same. I would like one that's somewhat loud, that way I can be able to hear it while I'm driving. And then after that, I'll probably, like I said, get the tune. I don't want to do the intake after the tune. I'd rather just go ahead and get intake in, then just tune everything all at once. And then after that, maybe ethanol, and then we'll kind of go from there, possibly J-pipe. So hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Sorry it's such a short one. Just want to kind of get something out there and give you my overall view on the car. Like I said, some of the things I like, don't like. So tune in for the future video of me installing the lowering springs. Probably be either the next video or the one after that. So I appreciate you guys watching, and hope to see you guys in another video. Peace out.